what I've seen in discussions with people about accountability and about whether or not God is responsible for certain wins and losses is I think it helps to start with convincing them that they're responsible for their wins as often as they're responsible for their losses. So instead of saying right off the bat, like, well, you need to take accountability for your relapse, it's more of a, I don't think God deserves credit for your wins. I don't think he deserves credit for the 3 days or the 2 days or the 1 month that you were sober. I think you deserve credit for that. You know, I tell people this regularly when they say, oh, thank God for this house. And I say, you're thanking God that you knew your budget. You have the job that earns that amount of money. You went to Zillow. You typed in your budget. You typed in the area you need to go. You set up the tour. You toured the house. You're thanking God for all of that. Was that God or was that you? I think it's easier to start letting people take accountability for their wins and for the things they can do. And then once they've gotten a hold on that and they're more likely to say that they deserve credit for that, they'll be more likely to hear you out when you also try to get them to take accountability for their loss.
That only works so far. I mean, with this flat, yes, I put in all the hard work to find the flat. I knew full well what our budget was. I knew full well what our restrictions were when it came to location. I knew full well that I had to meet the person. I knew full well what paper we had to put in and all of that. But realistically, I had no control over whether they decided to choose us or choose someone else. And often we fell into the same criterias. So realistically, there's only so much we can do, and then we have to give the rest to God. There's a lot we can do, but only so much. And as for our losses, we need to be sensible about how we do that because, well, again, there's only so much we can do. And then the rest is down to God or down to other things. Our losses, we might be more responsible, and certainly more than our wins.